The Sleepover Nightmare. It was a dark and stormy night as 4 friends, Mia, Emily, Jake, and Alex, gathered at Mia's house for a sleepover. They were excited about spending the night together, telling scary stories and indulging in treats. As the clock struck midnight, they decided it was time to start their horror movie marathon. With the wind howling outside and rain tapping against the windows, the atmosphere was perfect for a night of terror. They snuggled up on the couch, dimmed the lights, and began watching an old, eerie movie. Little did they know that this night would be far more chilling than any movie they could ever watch. In the middle of a particularly tense scene, the power suddenly went out, plunging the room into darkness. Emily let out a nervous laugh, attributing it to the storm. Mia grabbed a flashlight, and they all huddled together, trying to shake off the unease creeping in. As they continued their movie night with the flashlight, strange noises echoed throughout the house. Footsteps creaked on the stairs, and whispers seemed to float in the air. Mia tried to brush it off as their imagination playing tricks on them, but the unease grew stronger. To lighten the mood, Alex suggested playing a game. They settled on playing hide-and-seek in the dark, thinking it would be thrilling. Jake volunteered to be it first, and the others scattered to find hiding spots. As Mia hid behind a half-closed door, she noticed a shadowy figure move past her, but she couldn't tell who it was. Moments later, she heard Emily's stifled scream from the room next door. Rushing out of her hiding place, Mia found Emily trembling and pointing at a cracked mirror in the room. The reflection showed Emily standing there, but the figure next to her was a ghostly, sinister version of herself. They rushed downstairs, their hearts pounding, and found Jake. He was ashen-faced and claimed he had heard whispers and felt someone breathing down his neck during the game. The sense of dread was now palpable, and the fun sleepover had turned into a real-life nightmare. Feeling unnerved, they decided to investigate the strange happenings. Armed with the flashlight, they explored the house. As they made their way to the basement, the cold air seemed to close in around them. The basement was dark and eerie, with cobwebs hanging from the corners. There, they found an old, dusty Ouija board, forgotten among the boxes. Alex, always curious about the supernatural, suggested they try communicating with the spirits. Though skeptical, the others agreed. As they placed their fingers on the planchette, the atmosphere in the room grew heavier. The planchette moved, spelling out chilling messages. The board claimed to be the spirit of a girl who had died tragically in the house years ago. She claimed she had never left, trapped between worlds. Fear consumed them as the spirit's words turned more malevolent. The board spelled out dark prophecies and secrets about each of them, revealing things they had never shared with anyone. Panic set in, and they decided to end the session, saying goodbye to the malevolent entity. But it was too late. The connection had opened a doorway for something sinister to enter their realm. The strange occurrences intensified, doors slammed shut on their own, eerie laughter echoed through the halls, and ghostly figures appeared in the corner of their vision. Terrified, they realized they had to find a way to put the malevolent spirit to rest and cleanse the house. They searched for clues and discovered a hidden diary from the past, which detailed the tragic death of a girl named Lily, who had died under mysterious circumstances. The diary contained instructions on how to perform a ritual to appease the spirit. They gathered the required items and conducted the ritual in the basement, facing their deepest fears in the process. As they completed the ritual, the house shook violently, and the malevolent presence dissipated into the darkness. Exhausted and shaken, they returned upstairs. The power had returned, and the storm had subsided. As the first rays of dawn filtered through the windows, they felt an overwhelming sense of relief. The sleepover had become an unforgettable and horrifying experience they vowed never to speak of again. But deep down, they knew that some things are better left buried in the past, where they belong. From that night on, Mia's house held a secret, a chilling tale hidden within its walls, waiting to be discovered by unsuspecting souls.